Hey, what's up, YouTube? Fantasy Football Sensei here, giving you a quick update on Team Bravo. As you can see, this is our roster as of last week, and I made the video and gave y'all the example of how I was thinking about trading away Trey McBride because I wanted to bolster the rest of my team. Y'all, these leagues are deep. Look at the thing. We start 11 players, man. That means that I can start up to 6 wide receivers, 3 running backs, and 1 tight end. Oh man, I'm telling y'all, depth is so important in these leagues. And having league winners, players that can score 30, 40 on a special week while giving you a floor of like 8 is really strong, guys. Last year, I had to resort to starting Kyle Williams in multiple leagues. That was not great, y'all. Keenan Coleman got started. Not good. I had to start DK Metcalf, and he was playing terrible, guys. I had no depth in these leagues. You're seeing my team right now, Team Bravo. I told you I want to trade away Trey McBride and bolster my running back position. Well, guys, I sent out some offers, and this is what came back, and this is what I got done. Guys, if you put this in the Keep Trade Cut as of right now, mid-March, this man overpaid for Trey McBride a lot. However, when I look at this, Keep Trade Cut is whack, y'all. Trey McBride is equal to Brock Bowers, which means they're around the 7th best fantasy asset. I think Trey McBride is 25, 26 years old. He's worth so much, guys, so much. But as you saw previously, this team has Andre Gadsden, Juwanner Johnson, and Terrence Ferguson, all people that I love. So let me tell you what I did. Here we go. Team Bravo, I sent away Trey McBride, Van Jefferson, and Jawar Jordan. Guys, I was going to cut Juwan Jordan and Van Jefferson. There's zeros in this trade. Trey McBride, great. Here's what I received, though. Guys, I'm telling you, I try to win every football season. Always be trying to win unless you just have that one crazy situation where you need to acquire picks, but not just any picks. They have to be first-round picks. Second rounders are good, but they got to be first. I saw a guy rebuild his team, and he required 8 first-round picks this season, and he also acquired guys that were looking terrible. He got Chris Olave for like a first and nothing, guys. He acquired a first in Chris Olave for his players. His rebuild, incredible, guys. I wish I could go over his team, but I can't. Too many moves happened. I can't document it all. But this guy rebuilt his whole team in this year's draft with 8 draft picks, okay? And that's who this trade happened with. This guy has so many draft picks, guys. So I received Derrick Henry. Guys, Derrick Henry, I get it. He's close to retirement. But if he's giving me 10 points a week in this league, that's elite numbers. So a touchdown a week from Henry, incredible. The Ravens are going all in this season and next season. I'm looking at trying to win this season and next season. Derrick Henry's an asset. I got him to throw in Jonathan Brooks. He's a nobody, but man, what if he's a somebody? You know, I would much rather have Jonathan Brooks than Jawar Jordan. And then we get Tyreek Hill, guys. Tyreek Hill, I would rather have over Van Jefferson. Okay, so let's look at this a little bit. There's the 108 and the 201 coming back to me in this year's draft. It's great, guys. I have no draft picks. I had 2 fourths. Now I have a first at 108. That's going to get me my first good player. If Fernando Mendoza gets taken before my pick, I'm going to have the opportunity to draft the tight end Sadiq, who I believe is going to land on a great team with a great opportunity. Or KC Concepcion, which people love. I'm not saying I'm that hyped on him. Somebody, though, is going to fall to me that I'm going to like. Maybe I'll even take a running back like Price if he hits a good landing spot. The 108 is a good pick because I'm going to get my hand selection of either the best player that fell after the 107, which we have a pretty clear 107 and higher, or my pick of the next group of people. Guys, this trade was a no-brainer. But for the guy I got it from, it was good for him. He got rid of old people that he didn't need in Derrick Henry, Tyreek Hill, Jonathan Brooks. He has like 7 other first-round picks and like 2 other seconds. He doesn't need all these picks. And now he gets an asset, staple stone, cornerstone of Trey McBride on his team. And he gave away players that weren't helping him. But the picks and the players that come to me, he overpaid for Trey McBride by a little bit. But they're worth it, guys. He doesn't need the 108. He has almost every pick from the 101 to the 107. He can draft a whole team. And whoever he doesn't get comes to me, guys. It's great. The 108 is a good pick, guys. 108, 109, great. 110, 11, 12, they get a lot worse. But the 108 and 109 are nice. And the 201, guys, I can get my almost hand selection of the worst player left, okay? That's not a bad thing, guys. Somebody's going to fall after this draft. Some third-round running back who goes to a team like the Panthers, where Jonathan Brooks is, right? And I'm going to be like, man, maybe I want that guy at the 201. It's perfect, guys. Great trade for my team. So let's take a quick look at what this team looks like now after I made the trade. I went ahead and threw some asterisks next to the players so you can see how my team changed. So first off in the picks, we got the 108 and the 201 this year. Great job. Our tight end is Andre Gadsden. Guys, I think Andre is a top 5, top 7, top 10 tight end. Mike McDaniels, dude, that team is good, guys. I'm buying in on the Chargers, and I'm so happy to have a tight end in that system. Let's hop over to the running backs. You'll notice I added Derrick Henry and Jonathan Brooks in this list. Guys, it's looking good. Derrick Henry solidifies my top 4 running backs now. Jonathan Brooks is a question mark, but he'll hang out with Aaron Jones, Keon Mitchell, and I'll probably drop Tank Bisbee / Will Shipley for my draft picks. Hop over to wide receiver, Tyreek Hill at the bottom, and a nice little asterisk, y'all. It's so nice, okay? We don't know what's happening with Tyreek in the injury, but this dude has like 8 kids, 5 different baby mamas. That dude needs money. He needs to be playing football and get paid. Tyreek Hill is going to get signed as soon as we get the hype videos, probably midsummer, of him cutting out, running, blah, blah, blah. He's going to be back, guys. I don't know what Tyreek Hill is nowadays, but I don't need him to be a wide receiver 1. He's my wide receiver 3, 4. Courtland Sutton just got Jalen Waddle added. Maybe I'll replace them at some point. Guys, the 108, the 201 are going to shape this team up real nice. This team is great moving forward, and I'm not looking to make a single trade, guys. Every single thing about this roster now, I like. I'm always open to trading players, but this roster is great for me, guys. Isaiah Bond, Calvin Ridley, Jaden Higgins, Tyreek Hill, probably the 108 or the 201 is going to be a wide receiver, and the other one's either going to be Sadiq or a running back. Guys, this roster is fantastic, exactly how I like to build my dynasty teams. Okay, I traded away both my first, the 26 to 27, into JSN last year. I traded my second and my third into A.J. Brown, Nico Collins. Okay, to be able to trade away Trey McBride, keep Andre Gadsden a top 5 tight end, and moving into upside Tyreek Hill, upside Derrick Henry, the 108 and the 201. Guys, it's a home run trade. This is how you win dynasty leagues, okay? I sent an offer with a message to this guy and was like, hey, man, do you want Trey McBride? You know, Keep Trade Cut has him valued at like 8,000 points or something. And I was like, you know, I understand that the trade says Derrick Henry, Tyreek Hill, and Jonathan Brooks were equal to Trey McBride. Guys, in Dynasty, there's no way someone has given up Trey McBride for Derrick Henry, Brooks, and Tyreek Hill based off what's happening right now. That means the 108 had to come into play. I wanted the 108. I know he has like 5, 6, 7 other picks before it. I don't care. That's why he could give it up and not care. Okay? I knew exactly how to make this trade work by analyzing my team, finding a team with a trade candidate, seeing what he's doing, which is rebuilding his team with like 12 draft picks this year. He has like 4 firsts next year. This dude's team's going to be so good in 2028. So he needs to get rid of his vets, add up on a cornerstone asset like Trey McBride. His team's going to be so much better, guys. All right, guys, I don't want to keep you too much longer, but just know Team Bravo is looking good, man. Follow these episodes. Each team will start having an episode series as I do updates throughout the season, okay? I'm going to start numbering them so you can stay along with me. You'll know what episode, what team, what episode we're on, things like that, so you can follow this, so you can see how to win a dynasty team. But I am telling you guys, it's a shameless plug. Hit the like, hit subscribe. It helps me grow. It helps YouTube like my videos. It helps me get out there. And if you're looking for some sort of team review and advice console training session with the Fantasy Football Sensei, you're going to have a link soon, an email soon, where you can go through this process and I can review your whole team, talk to you about your league settings. We'll spend 15 to 30 minutes on a video Zoom call, and I will teach you how to be better at fantasy football, guys. I'm here to coach you. I'm here to help you win your leagues. I try to win every season unless I'm trying to rebuild, but I don't like rebuilding, guys. Send the picks away. Send the players away. Find your best assets and trade them where you have depth. Guys, I thought I was shopping JSN on this team. I sent this guy a trade with JSN. He responded with a trade like this. I countered. That's how we got to this trade. Everyone's happy in it. And now I get to start Andre Gadsden. Guys, Fantasy Football Sensei out.